Hello, Olaplex family. My name is Lisa Huff. I am a hairstylist in a small town in central Illinois called Lincoln, Illinois. If you've ever heard of Lincoln, send me a message. I want to know. I am honored to be taking over Olaplex's Snapchat today. I am just getting ready right now. It's still bright and early here in Illinois, and I have 2 kiddos that are still sleeping, so I'm going to continue getting ready. I have a long day at the salon, and I can't wait for you guys to follow along with me.
If you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, you can swipe up. I'll attach it to the snap.
Babies are up, and we're snuggling, and they gotta get ready. So we are heading to Nana's. The kids are going to see Santa today. Who's excited? Skylar is. When you forget your sunglasses at home. Okay, so here is the salon that I work at. It is called Primp Hair Studio in Lincoln, Illinois, and it is a really cool setup. There is 3 studio suites in here, and one girl is the owner, Riley, my best friend, and then there is me and another girl that rent rooms here. And here is my little studio. I get to run my own business however I please out of this little room. I have been here for a little bit over a year. I came from a corporate chain salon and decided I was ready to go out on my own. It was the best decision I've ever made. If there's any stylists thinking about going independent, message me. I would love to talk to you about it and let you know what I went through to come here, and yeah. Okay, so this is my first client, Merla. This is her before. We are going to touch up her roots with some black, balayage a few pieces through so we get a vibrant color, and then put an overlay of some Pulp Riot purple on it, I think, and then of course shorten it up. And for the lightener, I am using Jack Wynn Brilliant Lightener, and I'm going to use 30 volume because I want it to act quick, but her hair lightens really easily. And then Olaplex, of course. And this is Riley, my best friend and the owner of Primp. And if you swipe up, I will link her Instagram because she's awesome and you should follow her. Alright, so we're at about that, which is all we need because we just want our purple to be a little bit more vibrant in some places. So I'm going to drop these foils and then we'll rinse. Alright, so this is the base we're left with, a nice orangey blonde color. So the parts that are darker will be a deeper purple, the parts that are lighter will be a more vibrant purple, and I am just going to put Pulp Riot Jam, or no, Velvet, right? You want to do Velvet? Velvet all over her entire head. Okay, so I just rinsed Merla with cold water and applied Olaplex number 2. So we're going to let that sit for about 10 minutes. And here is our after. We got a wonderful dimensional purple. We trimmed her up. And we'll get some pictures with the ring light so you can really see the color good. Okay, so this is client number 3. We are going a lot darker with her. This is really old balayage that is faded. So I'm going to use 2 different dark formulas and keep a little bit of her previously lightened for some pops of highlights. Okay, so we have 4N, which I'm going to do on the roots and pull through a little bit. 6N I'm going to do as like a middle color, and then this is just balayage lightener with 10 volume and Olaplex. Olaplex is in these 2, but that will hardly lift at all. Okay, so I just applied the 4N with 10 volume and Olaplex to all of her roots. Now I'm going to take diagonal back sections and alternate 4N, 6N, and then a little bit of balayage. I'll show you when I get through a couple sections. Okay, so for the sections I'm balayaging, I'm just teasing a little bit. Down here it's already lightened, so I'm not going to overlap over that, but this section I just want to bring a little bit of dimension up. Alright, so I like to take my lightener, and this is Jacqueline lightener with 10 volume and Olaplex, and I just put it on the back of my hand and then feather it up. I'm using the Pretty Little Ombre paint pack. I really like this brush for blending. Stop. Okay, so this is her processing. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see the mix I have of the 2 brown colors and the lightener. So I'm going to let this go for 30 minutes, and then I will show you when I go to tone it. And now I'm mixing the toner. I am doing 07P, 08GI, 09NB, and 08V with an 1/8 ounce of Olaplex. Alright, so this is where our toner's at after about 10-15 minutes. So we're going to rinse, and I'll show you the results. And here is the final result. Unfortunately, we lost natural light, but I will do the ring light and show you. It is so beautiful. That dimension is so good. And she looks super duper duper hot. Okay, so Nicole is freaking out about how good she looks.
So beautiful.
And I just want to ask you how Olaplex has changed your hair.
It is night and day.
In every way possible.
It is night and day.
When she first came to me, these sides were completely broken off. She had like a blonde balayage. Now this was like almost a year ago, let's say. And it just feels so good now. It is so soft. It is so long and healthy and thick, and I love it.
I love it. I love you.
I love you.
Hi guys, I am back home now. I'm about to watch a movie with the babies. I just wanted to get on here and say thank you to everybody who watched my takeover today, who sent me questions. Some of you already connected with me on Instagram. I appreciate that so much. I do want to take this opportunity real quick to link all of my social medias. So if you keep watching, I will link my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel, blog, and my Snapchat name. I am working so hard to just hustle and get out there, and I want to connect with as many of you as possible. So yeah.